Hey guys, it's TerraGaze here, and how you guys doing? What the fuck is up? No, I just wanted to redo this tier list video because I feel like a few of you kind of missed the point, I guess. So first things first, it's my tier list, right? So my tier list probably means it's going to be under the jurisdiction of my rules, most likely. So if you disagree, I mean, you could definitely go make your own tier list, and I'll gladly watch it. But other than that, I also want to kind of give you guys the reason why I did what I did on that particular video. Mainly because I feel like some people don't apply logic, I guess. So put it this way. Basically, the biggest issue that came up was like the argue between like kiters versus decoders, right? So kiting is very important in this game, and I'm not going to downplay that. It is very important in this game. However, that being said, anybody has the tools to kite. It doesn't matter what your abilities are, it doesn't matter what your perks are, it doesn't matter what your personas are. Anybody has the ability to kite. Depending if you're good at it or bad at it, that is just a skill that you can learn on anybody. You can kite with Mind's Eye, you can kite with Lawyer, as you're about to see. You can kite with anybody. Yes, some people are better than others, but that skill should be inherent on everybody. It's not something that directly relates to what you can and can't do as, a player. That being said, then it comes to decoding, right? So decoding is something that is inherently affected by abilities. Nothing you can do skill-wise can increase the speed that you decode at, apart from skill checks, I suppose, but those are, few and far in between. You can have abilities that boost the speed of your decoding. That is something that you can have. Basically, what I'm saying is, it's skill inheritance over, ability of playing the game yourself. So put it this way, I can have the best abilities, the best perks. I could be running forward and have every stun and every loop I can jump over and get movement speed for, running all 3 of the exhaustion perks, and I can still get down in 2 hits. I.e., if I ran all the decoding perks with someone else and ran Mind's Eye and something like that, I can finish Cypher in 40 seconds. So, all I'm saying is that it doesn't really matter whenever you compare the two, because one is the objective of the game, the other is something that looks cool and flashy. Yes, it helps get the point of the game across. It helps the decoders do their job decoding. That being said, though, if I had a full team of decoders, I can win the game. If I had a full game of kiters, I might not win the game. As simple as that. It's just like that. Provided that, in these two scenarios, everyone's at the same skill level. Obviously, there's one-offs. Obviously, there's times that are, things that are out there that aren't going to exactly be the same. There's exceptions to both rules, but it's kind of what I want to get at, and I'll definitely redo the tier list. My next videos, I'll go ahead and redo that tier list video, but to be honest, my motivation for this game has totally jumped out the window, just because there's a lot of other games that came out that are just so freaking cool, and I'm going to start playing those here soon, but look out for that. It's going to be really, really exciting. But I will redo this tier list, because I'll admit it, even on my tier list, there was a few characters on there, maybe like 4 or 5, that I never played at the time, because that was my first tier list I ever made, and I didn't quite play them yet, so I wasn't sure where to put them at, but I was just going off their base flat of their abilities on everybody. Like I said, Perfumer would definitely go a lot higher, because she's really good, and I'd probably put a few other people a lot higher. But that being said, I still stand by my word that decoding is still far more important than kiting, and that's just because that simply is the objective of the game, right? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of your hair. You guys have a wonderful evening. Take it easy, and you know what? Love yourself, It's a small world out there, and it can also be harsh. You should be, focusing on that. You're an awesome person, awesome things you do. I love you. I'm just kidding. Take it easy. Bye.